Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Oh, the Ilblurmatic.
Welcome back to Ilblurmatic, and today I got some new news. You already know what it is. It's time to talk about it. So let's talk about things that I know so far about the upcoming Spider-Man No Way Home, the newest Spider-Man third film. Finally, we're getting a third film. Because let's be honest, Andrew Garfield didn't get a third film for his Spider-Man, which I didn't necessarily care for. I mean, but let's get right into Spider-Man No Way Home. Information that you may be unaware of and stuff that I'm kind of amazed to hear about as well. So first off on the list, Spider-Man No Way Home will be a Christmas movie. Of course, it comes out December 17th this year. So, why wouldn't it be a Christmas movie? Look, the month is December, right? But yes, it will be a December movie. So, I kind of figured, I'm like, it's not coming out in other months. So, hey, nothing wrong with it being a Christmas or December movie. I have nothing against that. Great, if you ask me. Next that we're going to talk about with Spider-Man, let's talk about it. How long the movie's going to be? The movie is going to be 1 hour and 29 minutes. So, I am totally okay with that. I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Interesting, I thought it was going to be 2 hours, but hey, if it's 1 hour and 29 minutes, that's totally fine too. I'm not like, oh man, it should have been a 2-hour movie. It's okay, finally. So it's good to see that. Now, next thing we're going to talk about with this new Spider-Man film. Dun, 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 dun. The guy that plays Doctor Strange will be returning in Spider-Man No Way Home. Actually like the actor. I don't want to mess his name up, so I'm not going to say his name. But I actually enjoy him playing Doctor Strange. I think he does a really great job with the acting and just him being Doctor Strange. He has the persona. It's like, you know what I'm saying? He's soaking with the Doctor Strange energy. But I am glad he's returning for the film. Also, the next thing I would like to talk about, which is really going to be interesting, Spider-Man's buddy. It is rumored that Ned will become Hobgoblin in Spider-Man No Way Home. I was like, yo, this is gonna be crazy. I've been waiting to see a Goblin in this universe. Don't get me wrong, I liked Vulture in Spider-Man, but I was like, yo, we gotta have at least a Green Goblin or a Hobgoblin in this movie. Come on, we can't just have a Spider-Man trilogy without a main Spider-Man villain? Come on. It's interesting. Yes, Ned does become Goblin in the comics, and I'm like, wow, this is definitely interesting. So I can't wait to see how this is going to turn, because eventually they're going to be friends turned enemies. I'm like, hey, look, we getting Hobgoblin. I'll take it, okay? I'll take it, It may not be Harry Osborn. That's totally fine. I'm like, hey, you knew it was going to be a close friend. We already know that, right? So the next thing on the list that's going to be interesting is that Doc Ock is returning. Yes, the Doc Ock from the Spider-Man Tobey Maguire movie is returning. Alfred Molina. I hope I'm saying the last name wrong. Forgive me if I'm butchering his last name. But Alfred is returning as Doc Ock. I am thrilled to see this because I'm like, he played a really great Dr. Ock, okay? I was like, that's him. That is him, okay? You get what I'm saying? But the next thing that's going to be interesting is Jamie Foxx. Yes, Jamie Foxx that played Electro, Electro will be returning. I am happy to see this. I was like, I like Jamie Foxx playing that character. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what really kind of so you know what? Jamie Foxx can do super villains. You get what I'm saying? Because I was like, Jamie Foxx, this is an interesting choice. But it's good to see that he will be returning for this next film as well. So Spider-Man No Way Home. has a nice lineup so far. But let's get back into this. Also, another person that will be joining the next Spider-Man film, and you know, I kind of knew it was coming, is Daredevil. Charlie Cox from the Netflix Daredevil series, by far my favorite Daredevil actor to play him. Sorry, Ben Affleck, you did not. I just didn't like Ben as Daredevil. I like the guy that Charlie Cox that played Daredevil on Netflix. Is returning for Spider-Man this third film, and I'm happy to hear this news because I feel like Charlie Cox, he did a great job playing Daredevil, and I hope that Marvel decides to do another new Daredevil film. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see that, and I'm just happy to see that they got one of the better actors. I'm like, please don't get Ben. Do not get Ben Affleck to play Daredevil again. I'm glad they went with Charlie Cox. Better choice, to be honest with you, between the two. But I'm happy to see that. Also, there is something else that's going to be interesting about the Spider-Man film. Also, we have a rumor that one of my favorite villains is coming back. And I don't know how true this is. This is still rumor. Okay, this is still a rumor, y'all. Still a rumor. And the thing is, Green Goblin may be in the next Spider-Man No Way Home. I'm like, yes! I'm like, I was waiting on this news. I'm like, I was like, we gonna get Green Goblin or not, y'all? Green Goblin or not? So I am happy to see this. Hopefully it's William Dafoe returning, because I think William Dafoe, like, he really, like, did a great job. Like, he, like, became the embodiment of Green Goblin. I'm just like, bruh, y'all, Marvel, Sony, y'all, I hope y'all hire my man's back now, because I just want to see him in this film. Because William Dafoe, when he gets a role, he gets a role. I cannot deny it. He's a talented actor, and like I said, when I saw him in that Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire, I'm like, this guy's going to be a problem. So that's the thing. But let's talk about costumes that are going to be in Spider-Man, the third movie. So Spider-Man will have 3 different costumes. You know what I'm saying? He has his red and black one that's similar to the one Far From Home, like an updated version of the costume from what I saw. Which is really cool to see that he has like an updated version to that costume. I really like the colors, you know what I'm saying? I think that's one thing I like about the Spider-Man films. Like, we get different costumes. It's not like a Batman film where he's stuck with 1 costume or 2 costumes. Nah, bruh. We getting 3, yo. So that's the first one. The other one that we're gonna see is literally like a black and gold, like Spider-Man actual costume. I thought it was really cool. I was like, black and gold. I'm like, this is a very colorful costume, and it looks really cool. I was like, yo, this is dope. Okay, like, I was like, there's no denying it. Also, we will see another Spider-Man costume where it's like a red and a gold like costume with, like, looks like the original costume, but with red and gold. I like the gold. The gold looks really cool on the Spider-Man costume. I was like, hey, this looks really neat. Also, there's rumors that we will see also the other Spider-Man costume from Avengers Endgame. Not Endgame, excuse me, Infinity War. I'm sorry. Infinity War, which is totally fine. I'm not against it. I'm like, hey, it looks cool. And I look forward to it. I think that one is very stylistic, the way it looks. It's got like this metallic look to it. But, you know, that's what it is, you know. So we're getting a nice amount of Spider-Man costumes for this third film, which is cool. The next thing I would like to talk about is a rumor cameo. So a lot of you guys don't know, Miles Morales, I don't know how big of a role he's going to have in this Spider-Man, the next Spider-Man film, but he is going to be in the next Spider-Man movie. And I think I'm happy to see this, even if it's not a big role and it's just a cameo or him just, you know, coming towards the end of the movie. I'm okay with it. As long as we get a Miles Morales, and also it is the voice actor from the Miles Morales, the video game. Okay, the new video game that came out. And I was like, yo, this is cool. So we finally are going to have a Miles Morales introduction to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I'm like, how cool is that, really, when you think about it? So that's the other thing. The next thing is Tobey Maguire has been confirmed that he is returning for the Spider-Man film. I was happy to hear this news. I'm like, yes. Like, Tobey Maguire is probably the best Spider-Man actor, the oldest Spider-Man actor to me that did a great job. I was like, yo, I like it. Thumbs up, Marvel and Sony for doing that. I really appreciated it. I was like, yo, okay, I can't wait to see, because I got a feeling we're going to get a trailer with, like, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man in it. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Believe that, okay? So next is that Andrew Garfield is returning as Spider-Man. Okay, now, I gotta be honest with you guys. I wasn't on the Andrew Garfield train as Spider-Man. Like, I didn't really like his Spider-Man as much. I hope that Tobey and Tom Holland Spider-Man can bring out a little bit more of his character, honestly, because I didn't really like him as Spider-Man. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not no hater or none of that stuff. I just didn't really like him as Spider-Man. I think, to me, the best two Spider-Man actors that we have is Tobey Maguire and not Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire and Tom Holland, excuse me. And I don't know, hopefully, you know, they kind of got the chemistry together where he's a little bit more Peter Parker-ish. It sounds weird, I'm saying Peter Parker-ish, but hey, I'm just saying, I hope that this really works. Also, with this Spider-Man film, hopefully this is not true, because, like, I really enjoyed Tom Holland's character, Spider-Man. He's the youngest Spider-Man actor. I really hope that this is not the final third film for Spider-Man, because let's be honest, Sam Raimi's Spider-Man was originally supposed to have had 4 Spider-Man films. Hopefully, Tom Holland can break that, where we get a 4th Spider-Man film, hopefully when he's in college at least, you know. So this is the news of Spider-Man that I know about. Are you excited about this new Spider-Man film as much as I'm excited about it? You tell me in the comments, guys. Your boy, Ill Blurmatic. Take care, guys. Have a great day, and I'm out.